Hello everyone, this is Cam. Welcome to another BOTB video, and today we're covering the Dream Car Competition Picture week number 4. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you play BOTB, you have to subscribe to this channel. You know, before you check out, you have to watch this video. All right. And don't forget to join Patreons, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month. £3 for the whole month. As you know, we're 2 back-to-back winner in the family. And you never know, we might get another winner tomorrow. Okay. So make sure to join Patreon. It's only £3 for the whole month. If you are serious about BOTB, you should seriously join Patreon. Okay, we got MT with us and Sean with us. Hello, Mr.
Evening, guys.
And the MT man, not Echo man actually. But yeah.
How
you guys, right?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, man. Watching a snooker earlier.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Nothing else on TV.
I like watching snooker. Well, I'm not good at that, but I like watching it. Dean, thank you for liking the stream. Everyone that watching, smash that like button right now, guys. Come on, we can do better than this. We need to get some more likes. Actually, you guys are doing all right. Actually, pretty much every video getting more than 100 likes. So that's amazing. So make sure keep that train going, and we're gonna keep that Patreon winner coming. All right, let's do this. All right, a lot of people watching. Amazing. Oh, so many comments already. Oof, that's good. Stephen just joined. How's it going? Some Porsche 911 Turbo SSC you playing? Thank you, Cam, and hi all. Hi, Stephen. Hope you're good. Hi, Dan, Alex. Hope you're good. Good evening to you too. Okay, saying I don't know. As you remember, I was very, very talkative and still am. But that took almost all my time, preventing me to get things done, and the group is highly addictive. Is this game? Okay, no worries, bro. Still, we miss you in the group, and you should join, even though it's coming on your way of doing other things. We don't care. You need to be there, bro. Okay, Kanil saying, at first I like the picture, now I am 2 minds as the height is a mystery. I don't think it is, and I don't think he's looking very high, by the way. Little tip. If I win this, then I'm gonna be like, yo, listen to me. I told you this, right? So I'll say it in confidence, but I haven't won, and my record from last 1 year averaged basically 99.99% zone 3. So that's why I don't really want to, really push it and say something that, you guys end up losing money to. But I think it's a bit lower than where you guys going. Okay, next one. Steph, how's it going, my brother? Hope you're good. Good evening to you. Alan, evening. Hope you're good. Loads of comments. Alan, how's it going? Late again? Well, I was actually distracted by an idiot, so I had to, deal with it. So I was gonna deal with it. Then I thought it's not worth it, so I left it. Cole saying, "Evening, everyone. Evening to you." Camille, how's it going? Best of luck who entered midweek. Let's get a family or patron winner. It is going to be a patron winner, 100%. I'm feeling in my bones. Okay. We've got Father Steve. How's it going? Hope you're good.
Evening, sirs. How are you all?
Oh, good, Steve. Evening.
Ryan, how's it going? Roy, how's it going?
I'm not going to fall asleep tonight.
Did you have like 4 or 5 Red Bulls?
No, is it a strong cup of tea or a coffee?
Well, no.
No, I'm fine.
10 Red Bulls, 3 black coffees, and about 10 double espressos. So that's what Father Steve has. So looks like you just had it. So yeah, you should be all right, mate. Okay, Alan, how's it going? I did read that comment about 1 million times so far. Okay, what's next? You guys are literally talking to each other. I can just skip it through then. Keeping it real, how's it going? Saying hi everyone, where's Cam? Here I am, bro, don't worry. Okay, Luke, how's it going? Shane, how's it going? Chan, how's it going? Hope you're good. Luke Smith, how's it going? Hey pup, hey pup, after a long time. Where's your other profile picture you used to have with that funny haircut? Okay, Sylvia, how's it going? Hope you're good. SO, how's it going? Zago, how's it going? Hope you're good. Dean GTS saying my freebie is that. I'll take that in a minute. Shai, how's it going? Hope you're good. Kieran, hope you're good. Rapid, how's it going? Shane Dansmine, is it Dansmine or something? I'm not sure.
Dan's
How's it
mine.
going?
Yeah.
Suleiman, how's it going? Evening, Cam, Empty Sean, Father Steve, and evening to you too. Hope you're good. Okay, James, how's it going? Jay Brush, my man. Jam TV. Okay, hello, Jam TV. This is Kam TV. Okay, right. Massive shout out to all the patrons that joined recently. Massive shout out. Let's go ahead and quickly give them a shout out. Lee Irving, thank you so much for joining Patreon. Alex, thank you. Maxu, thank you. Thank you. Matthew, thank you for joining Patreon. Jordan, Damien, Mohammed Rahman, Michael, Hussein, Hussein Ali, Anthony Danby, Street, Kieran, Lewis, Sergio, Abid, Fabs, Wes, Hams, Adam, Andrew, Shai, Luke, Braden, Cuba, John. Thank you for joining the Patreon family. Most of you haven't joined the WhatsApp group yet. Go ahead and join, guys. Come on. Hussein Ali, he joined a long time ago as well, and he just joined the group today to just reached me out to tell me good news. You're looking very good on the videos. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and have a look at the picture. Okay, so we've done a video about that already. So let's go ahead and get some tickets.
Do you remember what the average was from that video, Cam?
Which
I
one?
have no idea. I'm gonna have to
His
check that. Actually.
first stream.
Yeah, I know it. I think it was 30, 31, 10, 31. Because I remember the 3 ones.
30, 31.
10, 31.
No idea.
It is. Yeah, it is. That's the average.
Who's got echo?
Is that me?
Kam Hasan.
That's empty. Empty's got echo, I think. No? One second.
Father Steve. No, he's on his iPad.
You know when you talk and then if you see the border going orange on the other person, that means he's got echo. So I'm talking, but it's not going orange. So is that
Hello?
Does that mean?
Yes.
Hello? It is a me.
Oh shit, that's me. Okay, let's put my speaker. Let's put my volume down a little bit. All right, should be all right now. Okay, I think maybe. All right, let's do this. Okay.
Have you seen Dean's comment, Sean?
Well, I can't see. Yeah, they're always matched with that. In empty. No, the hairdresser just, it doesn't really. I don't do it like this.
Who's Dean, by the way? Who's Dean?
Which
I
Dean?
forgot about him. He didn't join for like 2 years, so I actually forgot about Dean. I forgot his face. Come on, Dean, you need to join, bro.
Yeah, the guys.
I got your message, Dean. Don't worry. I know you are busy. Whenever you're free, make sure you join. Paul coming back from tomorrow. That's guaranteed. Great news. Paul is back from tomorrow. Yes.
Eon.
Yeah, today is his last day of his night shift, so he's finishing today, and that's it. Because he's got a project. Obviously, he's a builder, isn't it? So he had a massive project, and he had to work at night time. So it's finishing tonight. Tonight is his last finishing touch. So he said he messaged me to send him the link and everything from tomorrow. So amazing. All right. So have you guys got the average at all then?
Yeah, 30, 31, 10, 31.
What's your coordinate, Sean?
For this one now.
Yeah.
Let me just get it.
Steve,
20.
You gone?
28, 73.
Yeah.
11, 34.
Oh, you've gone really low.
Close up. Yeah,
mate, you're saying he got really low. You should see my code in it. 2873, Sean, what was it?
11:34.
Don't mind, empty.
Yeah, go on, Steve.
I've got 3143.
Yep.
851.
Steve's
You
gone
got
to the
really
moon.
high.
He's gone to the moon.
That's my free ticket.
Right, Steve, you're really high. What was you smoking that time?
No.
Cam, what's your one, mate?
I don't want to give my one, man. Joking. I'll give you now. 1 second. I'm just looking for it now. Okay. Mine is 28:44, 11:39. Oh shit! Near Sean, pretty much right near Sean.
Okay,
Get
so
out,
RX.
I'll fucking hate you, Sean, if I have to go for a playoff with you.
What are you going to do then if it was a playoff?
I'll come and shoot you in Oldham first, and then say, oh, "Okay, can I go for a playoff now?"
Yeah, Cam, my freebie.
1 second, Imti, let me just put mine quickly. Mate, where is it? Oh, 43. 44, about there. Yeah, what's your freebie? Sorry.
My one is 28:79,
Yeah.
10:11.
Yeah, Imti was smoking something as well, by the way. All right, next one. Father Steve. What was Father Steve's coordinate, Imti?
31:43,
Father Steve's going somewhere else.
Yeah.
8:51.
Father Steve, is it for this week?
Yep.
Or is it
Okay.
midweek?
It's all right.
And then I've got Dean's one here as well.
No, it's fine. Just kidding.
Got Dean's one.
Mate, everyone that joined this live stream, yeah, I always had to put their volume up, and Sean's I have to put it down to number 1. Bloody hell, still blows my speaker, man.
Come, yours. Honestly, I can hear you loud as well on my headphones. Seriously.
Yeah, because I got bloody 500-pound
I know.
microphone there. If you don't hear me loud, then
Excuse me.
who else? But Sean's even louder. Yeah, go ahead, MT. What's Dean's?
3054.
3054.
Yep, 992.
992.
Yeah.
I thought Dean doesn't smoke.
Dean's on early shift, isn't it?
Oh, that's why, isn't it?
He gets
Okay.
up about 3, he's saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's start taking coordinates. Enough piss taking from
MT's,
everyone.
MT's doing the average and Cam's taking the corners. And me and Steve will read through the comments.
Well, you do. I don't get a chance.
No, go ahead, Steve. If you want to, Steve, you take the honours.
Cam, did you hear that?
Was that?
Sean goes, me and Steve are going to have a conversation. And Steve goes, well, I don't really get a chance to speak.
Oh, well, Father Steve, that's because of Sean. Do you agree that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. The chat on mine doesn't go very fast.
Yeah.
All right.
I've just got the one now for Dan.
Even I don't get to speak much sometimes, but that's a good thing because Sean is an asset for this channel. You know, the person that if you can't get a chance to speak, that means that guy is doing really good. Right, Sim all right, Sim. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Smash that like button. Join Patreon. Spend £3 per month, and win the competition. Oh mate. Okay, let's do
Where
this.
are we up
Next
to
one.
now, Steve? Shani, better get your hair grow back. Yeah, it will go back. Royston. Chutney's saying he's having too much credit, so he's maxing out on 75 tickets today on the G63.
Good lad.
Yeah.
Alkesh, where's your hairline? I don't know. Dan saying, nah, don't join a gang. Sean's got the Turkish barber trim. Yeah, the hairdresser, he just, I don't know, I never do it this short. Don't know what he's done. No, I dare fall asleep, Royston. Dean saying, yes, I will get on tomorrow if you're doing a stream. Yeah, probably midweek. Saturday, no stream. Saturday's day off. Thanks, Gaz. Come, that was the exact corner Shan had on last stream. Me,
Oh, did it?
mine. She took in Steph.
Oh, did he mean like the coordinate I put on that was your coordinate last week? Is that what it is?
I think the midweek corner might have been similar to this one.
I don't know. I mean, I seriously didn't take anyone's coordinate. I was drawing lines and everything, and I never do. You know that, guys. Come on.
Yeah, sometimes it is. It sometimes work on the area.
Yeah, that's one of my coordinate, but I got a cluster, so I can. Put
I learned.
All right, Kieran.
Shan
Sure.
looks fresh. Thanks, Maksud.
Sean, Alkesh is asking, well, he's more commenting, he's saying that you've got improved aerodynamics, bro.
Yeah, you have improved your aerodynamics. Maybe. Yeah.
I need a trim there. You got Steve started.
No, I don't really, empty. I don't cut it this short. It's just I don't know for a reason. I think he was doing it from top, and he said I've gone really short. So do you want me to do it all? I said he was it. Just do it now because you've gone very short. But I didn't say anything. He's a good hairdresser, so I don't.
Yeah, no, I need to take my little one with me as well. Sunday, get my trim, man.
Oh, mine's good. I give him a ring. I said, "Is it busy or quiet?" If he says busy, I said, "Nah, I'm not coming." I always tell him, "Ring me when there's nobody there." So he gives me a call. Come, I'm down.
Yeah, no,
I do that too, actually.
I can't be. I'm not one for waiting in the hairdressers.
Now, my one normally end of the month, regardless, his weekend is rammed.
Yeah.
So I do call him, but 99.9% of the time, if I go there when he opens on a Sunday,
Yeah, best day, Sunday.
it's the best time. Because by the time it gets to about lunchtime, he's stacked, and I can't. Like I'm like you. If I got to sit there, especially if my boy's got to have a haircut as well.
Yeah, they can't.
That's long, man. Because then he wants to eat something, or he wants something else, and then he wants the phone. And,
Yeah, they can't stay still, so they have to be active.
Cam, we can still hear echo.
It's Sean. I just said it was him.
How have I still got echo,
Hello.
man? What the hell?
It's Cam, because every time I speak now, his thing's going orange.
Hello.
Okay, let's just put that down a little bit. It doesn't happen normally.
Yeah, this
But-
never happened.
Yeah. I
What
think
about
it's
now?
Testing.
Hello.
Wait,
That's it.
it's gone.
All good.
Steve. Yeah, it's gone.
Maksud, have you got a barbershop?
Oh, where is it, Maksud? Is it? Oh, you're from Coventry or somewhere near there. Yeah, if you come in Birmingham,
Yeah,
we'll go down.
Me and Sean are gonna go get a haircut at Maksud's.
Yeah, we'll do that. Whereabouts are you, Maksud? He's a hairdresser. What do you think of my haircut then?
That's why he wants to cut your hair.
We'll get Father Steve get his beard trimmed.
I need it. Don't you? Don't be heading now.
Oh no, I told you, Steve, you'll start getting itchy.
It's not itchy. Just wear a mask at work. It messes the breathing out.
Yeah. How long do you let your beard grow for now?
It's been a while now. It just doesn't grow very fast. But
You might as well shave it off.
no.
In case
Yeah, you
Christine
should,
knocks. In case Christine knocks on tomorrow. So always have your haircut ready.
I might have to shave then. Well, Steve's on fire. Definitely had some espresso today.
No, Steve's
all
not.
good today.
He's not working tomorrow. That's why he's fresh. Are you in work tomorrow, Steve?
Tomorrow night,
All right. Oh yeah, you work nights sometime and days.
all weekend.
All right.
Right, we've got 19 coordinates so far. Any more coordinates, guys?
And don't forget to smash that like button.
Yep.
Oh, Nuneaton. Where's that? Oh, that's near Warwickshire.
Not far from me.
That's near Leicester, isn't it?
So
Other
Matt shoots
side.
from your end. Nuneaton. Is it next to Coventry?
No, it's
Or Rugby or wherever?
it's on no, because I get customer from there, and then they say like, oh, 20 minutes drive and everything.
All right. So
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, there you go. So near Leicester.
Between
Okay,
Birmingham
any
and
more
Leicester.
coordinates, guys? Any more coordinates? Please submit your coordinates. Those top 2 coordinates in high. Yeah.
yeah, keeping it real. Yeah, that seems too high. It's
3100, which is I think Father Steve's
Is it him?
coordinate.
No,
You
no,
can take it off, MT.
it's him.
Let's take it off, man.
Take
Sorry,
Roger
Steve.
Willis' coordinate off.
Father Steve's the Roger Wheeler of our stream here.
Oh.
Someone's got to go high.
Okay, so I've taken his one out, but the rest of the cluster looks decent.
But I think it looks a bit better than the one we did on Tuesday, was it? That was going more right. But this one's
Yeah,
staying
not.
in like a tight area.
Yes, it's shifted about 100 pixels left thereabouts.
Yeah. Yeah, keeping it real, saying yeah, late 828 or mid 2800s to early 2900 seems a good range. Excuse me.
Nah, Dan. Steve is in Norway.
It's in Oslo.
Very nice little cluster there. Yeah, not too bad.
Suleiman Sheikh. Not too sure about the blue player looking too high. He's not he's not creases on his head. Yeah, he hasn't got. Yeah, you're right there, Suleiman. If he was looking a bit higher, yeah, creases on his forehead.
Just got to take into consideration the way he's tilted and his head position.
Yeah, his back. I mean, MT. I'm obviously you're a good football player.
I do try.
Do you think he's looking high? Mid-range?
Not high. I mean, I think my freebie, because obviously I did my freebie last night after playing my midweek. So generally speaking, my freebies are normally about. Sometimes it X is bang on where I'm going to be, and it's the height I adjust, and sometimes it's so vice versa. And in this occasion, when I placed it, I said it to Cam last night when me and Andy posted ours on the Patreon group. I did say that I feel like I'm going to go a bit lower when I do my main cluster. But for me, my X, I feel comfortable with my X. Average doesn't seem to be too far off that. So it might be a slight tweak. But yeah, I mean, I think the main cluster there, where there's a lot of coordinates, I think that's around between the 1050 and 1150 mark, or 1050 1100 mark.
Yeah, definitely.
Is probably thereabouts, because although there's no white in the eye, you kind of have to look at his head angle, in my opinion. Yeah. So if his head was straight, and then he was looking in that direction, then yeah, he would have the creases on the forehead and his eyes would be up. But if you just tilt your head back and keep your eyes straight, you kind of get that idea. But then he's also leaning.
It's like going back. It's like when you're going back to hit someone forward.
Yeah, I mean, they look like they're both going to challenge the ball. It's relatively close because both their mouths are closed. So they're about to challenge for it. But again, he's, if you just tilt your head back, but then you also lean back, you end up sort of going a bit higher. So as I said, I don't think it's sort of in the 900s. I might have been a bit higher on my one, which is 1011 on my freebie.
Yeah,
but between 1050 1150, I think is a very, very reasonable height.
Yeah.
And between 28.50 and 29.50, I think is a very reasonable. You're a 31.43, Steve. 851.
Steve's playing midweek.
That was my free one.
All right. You probably change your mind as the week goes on.
That's the thing with the freebie. That's the thing with the freebie. Unless you're playing that without playing any midweek coordinates, then you sort of focus on that.
Yeah.
But if you do what I think most of the players do on the cam streaming sort of thing, where they're playing the midweek, and then they kind of put in the position of playing that. I mean, I spent a good hour and a half with obviously on the stream and averages with the midweek picture. And then I was like, shit, I need to do my freebie. So I lined it up a couple of times and placed it.
Yeah, because I went off. Remember, I said, I'm going to go and play my tickets.
Say that again, Steve.
I always do my free one as soon as it comes out.
All right. So it can be anywhere.
Yeah. Hence.
Just get it out of the way. Oh. Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Thanks, Naib Hussein. Blue Kai can't be looking high. Summerman shake because he's got no creases on his forehead. Yeah. Andy Wood. Hi, all. Been watching for a while but not commenting. Here is my corner. Hi, Andy.
Andy's comment about the red guy's eyes are misleading. You kind of have to. This is what I do sometimes. Is I kind of, as I said with the blue guy about the tilt back and trying to get an idea of where the head position is. With the guy in red and white, what you've got to remember is he's looking, he's in that angle, but then he's tilted his head and then he's looking up, so his eyes would naturally go like that. So it's not going to veer off that far direction. It's going to be more not straight on, but just a little bit of an angle. Again, if his body and his head was straight and his eyes were in that position, then he's looking there. Then you can say his eyes are in that direction. But because his head's like that, you just got to kind of look at it in that angle and go, oh, sorry, my fingers are a bit higher. So you kind of go like that, and then you realize it's more probably parallel with his sort of between his nose and his left eye. At furthest, I think his left eye going straight up would probably be where the whereabouts the position of the ball is, because his right eye, left to us, is not all the way in. If that makes sense, like he's not, his eyeballs aren't completely in one direction or that way. They're sort of adjusted slightly. True. So there's little subtle things, but again, go with your gut. Yeah. Agree with keeping it real. Impact imminent. Facial expressions, 100%. Cam, I'm going to give you the average that I've got at the moment, yeah.
Any more coordinates, guys? We're going to do the average now. Yeah, go ahead, Dimty. We've got quite a few coordinates. We've got nearly 90 people watching, guys. Can you smash that like button? Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. We've got about 53 likes so far, which is not bad. We need another 30 likes to
give the average
23 likes, 23 more likes for the coordinate. Come on, we can do that.
Yeah, empty
Smash
good
that
point.
Like button, guys. Smash that like button.
Salam and evening, guys. Umar Nasir. Walaikum salam.
Is that average without Steve's coordinate? Empty.
The main one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I got you one. Yeah, because you put it down, empty.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it with Alan's? Have I got Alan's coordinate?
Funny enough, empty. The average. The Y is similar to the one we had on Midweek on.
Yeah.
Have you noticed?
Yeah, even the X isn't far off.
I know, that's what I mean. That's what I think Steph was saying. What I gave yesterday on this midweek stream is similar to this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
sometimes it happens because the pixels is probably the same range of the area.
But you've got to remember is I think it was a case of where the marquee is in the midweek one. And
the green marquee.
Yeah, and then you had to play on the left, to play on the right, and the guy in the middle wasn't quite in the middle of the picture, so it was very similar.
Yeah, guys, we need another 20 or 30 likes before we release the average.
1 second.
Cam's probably gone off like me. I have to go to. Yeah, I have to change the room. I have to keep changing rooms because kids make noises in the other room. But they're in bed now. School tomorrow. So, in fairness, Imti, what we're explaining to, I think, Andy, about the eye line is confusing with the blue player or the red player. But like you're saying, the blue player, he's looking high, because I can tell by his pupils, he's looking just straight forward, actually, in an angle.
So in terms of where his eyes are, so there's no white under his eyes or above or whatever. So he's pretty central in his vision.
Yeah.
But you can tilt your head back a bit, but then you've got arch yourself as well. So if you do those sort of subtle things yourself, sometimes these sort of pictures I tend to do that because you're working with two eye lines that are not crossing over.
Yeah.
There's got one that's going one way and one that's sort of, so for me the ball is, he's looking sort of just in front of the guy in red and white. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if that's the case, the ball's got to be above his head, obviously. And then you take into consideration as a red and white, his body is like that. So you can stand there, tilt your head, look in that direction, and then twist your body. And then you can sort of go, okay, it's not going to be that far. Because his eyes, I think if I go into the picture, I think, don't quote me just yet, you can still see some white on the other side of his eye. So although you can see a lot of white on one side, there's still white on the other side of his eye. Does that make sense? So where he's looking left, there's still white there, which means he's not looking all the way over.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, do you remember when Darren was saying about body language? And if you look at the red and white player, and look at his head, the body language, is he looking far right? You work that out.
It's just off centre, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Because he's fighting the guy in blue, or I say fighting the guy in blue, but he's sort of battling him to make sure that he wins that ball.
He's holding hands, actually, with him. He's got his right hand out, like doing this. Hold my hands. The caption, hold my hands.
So I'm just going to line them up one more time for my own thing. So yeah, you've got a bit of white under his eye, the red and white guy, and you've got a bit of white to the left of his eye, so on our right.
Yeah.
And that's both eyes. So he is looking fairly straight-ish. When I say straight-ish, it just basically means it's just over to slightly.
Yeah.
Right, guys, so got the average coordinate now, which is 2942.1101. What do you think about the average? Let me know in the comment below.
Not bad. The X's are right near my ends. Just a bit, probably a little bit higher than my Y. But I'm in the area.
Okay, we asked everyone how many tickets they are playing. So about 40%, 46% of you playing between 1 and less than 10 tickets. 12% less than 20, between 11 and 20. 24% between 21 and 50, and 18% playing 51-75, so maxing it out. So a lot of people playing a lot of ticket this week, actually. So play wisely, guys. Whoever's playing, if you're 100% sure, then max it out. Otherwise, there's no point because you're going to lose a lot of money. Be careful. If you're confident, then it's okay. It's entirely up to you.
Cam, did you play any tickets today? Cam?
I think he's reading. Daddy do daddy. Nice. I won midweek. Which one do you win? Is another winner on here?
You put out 50-20.
No, that was Steph put 50-20.
Was it Steph? Is it?
I know Steph. She's a regular viewer.
Oh yeah.
Royston's got champagne ready.
Yeah.
He's already.
Roy, my friend, Roy. Man like Roy.
Man like Roy. Dad's daddy saying not sure what number it was, but what car was it, or what was it this year or previous years?
Honda Civic
Anyway.
Type R.
Oh, you want a Civic Type R?
Oh yeah, is it not the guy who last year was it during lockdown 2020? Yeah, I used to play that on midweek before I started playing the RS3. Oh yeah, Elliot, I remember you. You won when. Yeah, I remember you. You took the car. You went to the collection video. I've seen that.
Cam, question.
Yeah.
Did you play any of the G-Wagon yet?
Yeah, I played. I've done 30 already, and I'm gonna wait for the midweek credit tomorrow, and then I'll play whatever. Let's see what cars on offer, basically.
Do you reckon they're going to put
the
whole week, basically? But they've had an offer all week.
Yeah. Let's see what cars on tomorrow, because tomorrow they might put a good car because people are gonna get credit, and they're gonna play.
No, but Cam, I think on Sunday, I've got a feeling on Sunday they might just put them more back on.
Normally they do them on Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah. Or usually Saturday, just leave them on, or tonight or Friday morning. They'll probably
they normally tend to do 5, and then they
put the 6 or 5 on.
All 5 on Saturday and Sunday, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Also, it depends on how many tickets been bought for the G-Wagon day.
Yeah, I mean, with the runner-up credit, luckily enough, I could still play 75 tickets with 50k cash, and I still have some left over.
Yeah.
But my head is triggering me not to play max, because I don't want to do that until I've worked my mind on how easy the picture is. I'm still in two minds.
I like the picture.
It's fairly straightforward, but like Kam said it, or Imti's mentioned it in previous streams, is when we got a hard picture, it looks easy with the eyelining. But when there's an easy picture like this with the eyes clear, it seems really hard.
Yes, it's all down to Andrew M's, you legend.
Super chat, come on.
We got a big super chat from Andrew M's, 17.99. Thank you so much, Andrew M's. That's a lot of money. You didn't have to do that, brother. But massive shout out to Andrew M's for the super chat and stuff. Thank you so much. Saying we have another winner. I feel it in my nuts. Love you all. Stay toasty. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the super chat, Andrew M's. Appreciate that, brother.
Yes, Andy, the man.
Look at Steph's comment. That made me laugh.
Yeah, just read that.
Which
highlight that one, Cam, the bottom one.
Oh yeah.
Zone Steve.
That's it. We've got a new name now. Zone Steve is Zone 5.
It works in both ways, isn't it? It's coordinate, and then when he falls asleep.
Yeah. I can't remember the
last
picture.
time I fell asleep, I could hear you talking. But my eyes were shut. I just didn't do anything about it. I used to talking away.
I know I used to do that last year, and then Kam used to put a full picture on me, and then I get up, I heard someone, and then I get up. I don't know why I was falling asleep last year. It was the heating. I turned the heating off nowadays because the heating makes you go sleepy.
Right, so I've picked another spot for myself.
Yeah, I think this average is good. Honestly, I think I can work it out now.
That average we've just done.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 70 away on the X. I'm close on the other one, so.
No, mine's good. X is good. Might be slightly bit lower, but I know I can work that one out.
Yeah, no, as I said earlier, I tend to be a little bit either right or left, or as in my freebie, and I tend to shift. So I have shifted a bit. I'm not far off the average, but I'm comfortable with that spot. The average isn't far off, but then the average is a really good average.
It is. The X is really good, I'm saying. The height, yeah, we can adjust the height with that. D, that's the way to do it, brother. Yeah, I'm thinking July, last July, you mean? 21, the midweek on Honda Civic Type R. Because after that, they stopped doing it, I think.
Yeah, they're not making them over anymore, are they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I used to always play that, Steve, as well, on the midweek only.
Yeah, my mate that I used to work Honda, he's well, he said it's heart-wrenching what's happened to it, but I've got no idea whether they're making them anymore now, or where they're doing it or not. I don't know.
What, but is he still working at Honda?
They're shut.
Oh, right. Oh, no, yeah, because the plant's gone then.
He's in Thailand.
Right.
He's
got work.
Right.
Oh, right. Luke Smith just mentioned something. He's saying the 2022 Type R is being released at the end of this year. So they maybe just put it on hold for this year, last year or somewhere when they stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Could be.
Unless they're making it abroad somewhere, because it's probably going to go somewhere.
Cheaper, yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens.
Yeah, but the problem is with Brexit.
My uncle used to work here in British Aerospace.
My dad used to work for GM Motors.
And they went, yeah.
When Honda shut, there was 1,400 jobs that were gone. So.
And if you reckon that, how many would have had jobs already in place? Not a lot of them, and they have to go and go to the.
I mean, it was on the cards for a while, but I mean, my mate's been there quite 30 years, so he got a big payout. So
yeah, redundancy.
Yeah,
that's well deserved.
His mortgage off.
That's
his mate's moved in and job done.
Well deserved, because if you worked in a place for 30 odd years, you deserve that, Steve.
Yeah. His job was putting, I think he had 4 screws in every 30 seconds. That was what he started off doing.
Yeah.
But I think he went up to a supervisor in the end. But I say he's been there since, I'd say probably October, November time. He went to Thailand. He's been there since.
Is he staying there, or is he just gone for a holiday?
I don't know. He started as a holiday. I don't know how long his visa or how long you're allowed to be over there for. I don't know. But he's been over there, and yeah.
Dan's got a question for you, Steve. Dan Alex. Good night, Maksud.
It depends on what. I don't know. I mean, they do, but they don't pay an awful lot, mate. To be fair. Depends on what you're willing to earn, Dan.
He might want to get a job with you then. He's coming over.
They don't pay well.
No, I thought the HD drivers are good pay.
They're on £14.50 an hour in our place.
What is it? Class 1, Class 2, 7.5 ton?
It's all Arctic, so you've got Class 1. And they're on
Class 1.
Less than £15 an hour.
Yeah, my brother-in-law drives one of them, the big ones. Is that the Class 1s, we call them? The big, massive ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, is that
Class
3K a month, or...
Dan's already worked you out.
You won't come to our place, mate. It's not worth the hassle.
Wait a bit. Take some more.
It's not Weetabix, so it's all the lorries through Wincanton.
Wincanton, yeah, I know, because there's a place Wincanton near Middleton where
there's loads
down my end, Middleton. If everyone's hurting in Greater Manchester,
one down the road from me
good
now.
Place.
The company's multi-million-pound. I mean, I'm on 11.81 an hour, right, which is more than the drivers are on.
Is that for night shift or is that for when you're doing days?
We don't get any different from doing days or nights.
Nah, you've got to get. I'm sure you get a bit of a night allowance.
No, I work 6 months of the year.
I don't understand that, Steve. I'm sure when workplaces where you're working that night, you get that night allowance.
I don't do shift work. My rota is fixed.
2 nights on, 2 nights off, and then 2 days on. Yeah.
I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday in, off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in, off Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No wonder why you booked Tuesday off. You think Christian's coming.
No, I should probably go on overtime if there is any, because that's how desperate we are. But our pay rise.
Yes, hey, Pappy.
11.81 to 13 something. So, and it's a bit backdated to the July the 1st. It works out just under £2,000. What I'm owed, plus me overtime as well. So I'll probably clear 2.5 if I can.
After tax and insurance and all that taken out.
I'll probably take over 1,800 after tax.
Yeah.
And then I'll leave. There's quite a few people doing it.
You've got to make ends meet nowadays, Steve. With the prices going high, energy prices are hitting a hike.
Yeah, well, I think I'll go to 13 something an hour, but there's an agency down the road from me that'll pay me £12.75 through an agency for 13 weeks. Then you get £15, £16 an hour after that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's crazy, but yeah.
Yes, hey, Pappy, City fan. We've got a good player, Alvarez. Just checking the comments. Andy said he worked. He said he worked for.
I agree with you, Dan. 2K isn't enough. I mean, I'm probably at 1,500 a month.
It's not a lot, Steve.
Yeah, but then I get more scope of overtime, because like next week I'm only in 2 days, so I've got 4 days I can do overtime in.
Yeah, because doing that overtime just helps you that little bit, then, isn't it? Yeah. Because obviously,
it's maybe £230 a day I can earn on overtime.
Seriously, that's good.
So
AMGR, I'm still working on this picture at the moment. I think whether, if you want my opinion on it, where the average is, that's the area I could be playing. I think it seems a reasonable area, but like we always say, average is not the area. It's a guideline where you guys can go and play around. For me,
Dan, anyway. Where is Dan?
Dan, yeah, he said he's coming back on the group, WhatsApp group.
Where is he? Where's he? Oh,
he's in Romania, but he used to live in London because he used to have a business down. He said. gates,
right.
making gates or something. I can remember you saying it last year on the group.
I see. It's just the price of living's gone through the roof, so you need more money.
I can understand it. I mean,
you don't want to pay it.
especially like MT and me have got kids and all that, and it's pretty, you know. Obviously, I think the energy prices are going mad at the moment. They need to control these prices on that energy. It's just going over the top, to be honest. Some people can't. It's just that they need to make payment plans because they can't cover the prices every each month or quarterly or whatever.
See, that Danielle just put about waitress are taking on 45k a year. Our shunters get 29 grand a year, and we've got Morrison's across the road. They're on 45 grand a year, shunting.
I'm doing the same job.
16 grand difference. You know what I mean? So
Scandalous. It's really, really, really poor pay.
Sorry, guys.
Morrison's have got Eddie Stobart in there now. So
MT went paused for a bit, I think.
Yeah, no. I was. My daughter was in the room as well as I'm just basically placing 5 G63 tickets, and after like I've done I do my method, my madness.
Yeah. The method and the madness.
Yeah, method and the madness. I've ended up more or less
Near the average.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say because obviously my ticket was close to the average, so I think that's the good area. What's good, homies? Yeah, Louis, all good. Father Steve's wake, mate. He's all right, and MT's just doing his corners, and the cams just disappear like I do normally.
Yeah, no, as I said, sorry guys, I know I went a bit quiet. My daughter was in the room as well, but
mute
it was
then.
me. Yeah, it was me. I do a few lines and try and say, okay, one will think like that, one will think like that scenario.
Yeah.
And try and find it. And it tends to work for me. And I've fallen pretty much on the average. So
yeah, so great. Yeah,
I'm gonna play 5 there for the GC because I've got a little bit of credit left.
Yeah.
And I'll still have probably what's it with the 50. I think I'll have like 6 or 8 quid left.
Yeah, just wait what we got during the week. Then either tomorrow and then weekend probably just put all 5 whatever cars they have on.
Yeah, I mean to be fair,
on here it was 29.42, 11.01.
Yeah,
I've got 28.74, 10.98.
Yeah, not far.
So it's 68 and 2 away. So I'm happy with that.
Where did the 800 come from, Steve?
That was my
freebie.
first one. I don't. It doesn't bother me. It's free ticket.
I know, same me. But not this time when I came runner up. The few weeks back I came runner up. My free ticket actually was a runner up. I just did it. I just put it. And the mistake was because when you do the free ticket, you don't tend to place more in that area. You tend to move away, and that's what I did.
Yeah, Steve, I'm just off the.
Can't believe it.
Off the average in terms of
what it is.
My lining up. I'm a smidge higher and a smidge to the right. Now,
yeah.
For me personally, that's I tend to go with where I feel it's going to be. As we say to everyone, this is just sort of a guide, and it's great that we get as many coordinates as we do on Cam Stream, and it gives a decent average.
Uma Nasir, what car you play for? I'm just at the moment this week. I'll normally play the RS6 or the R8 or the RS3 on Midweek. But I'm waiting on them half prices if they got the RS6 back on. Probably tomorrow over the weekend, then I'll probably pay that. But if not, then I might play if they got the G-Wagon on half price over the weekend. I'll play that. And would you go for the car? No, not on the dream car. Cash would be life changing. I could do a lot of stuff with that cash.
Take the car from me.
It's family because I'm only playing for my family, for my kids. I don't need a car. And probably same empty, probably tell you that.
Yeah, I'm in the same sort of boat.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't the G-Wagon being 50% off, if that was to land for me, then I'd probably veer towards cash. Only because it would seriously, that and the thing, it would seriously help massively.
Especially the 50k add-on. I mean, you're down London, and obviously you're looking for a house. If you got a house, that would be a good deposit.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go all out with everything on that for the deposit.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think about the car's 131 cash alternative, you take the 50k, it's 181, and even if you put in, 100, you that's a substantial deposit on a house. If it's a new build, for example, you've still got the government scheme for the first buyers and stuff like that. So there's little subtle things that will help. But yeah, it would go towards that, and then say for a rain day,
for the kids as well.
Yeah, exactly, and then take the kids away for a bit, go on a holiday.
Yeah.
Go see my sister in the States, things like that. So.
Whereabouts in America? I got a cousin who lives in Canada.
My sister's in Chicago.
Chicago. Oh,
yeah. So she's not far from the Trump building.
Trump building.
Yeah. So it'd be nice. I mean, my son wants to go and see her there. She was here over Christmas.
All right. Oh yeah, you did say you were busy.
Yeah, he keeps bugging me.
Where's
he keeps asking me every weekend. No, he keeps asking me every weekend. Have you bought the tickets yet? Are we flying? Are we going there today?
I know. So long.
So I'm like, yeah, just chillax a moment. I'm looking at tickets, but
that's what they like. But they want it there and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
kids don't understand.
The thing is, though, is because they're still really young.
Yeah.
I don't want to. The normal economy is a bit too, like the layout's a bit too tight for my liking. Most recently, just before the big lockdown in 2020, when I went away, obviously my daughter wasn't born. It was just me, my wife, my son, and we went premium economy. And it's just slightly bigger seats, and you've got a bit more legroom. And because it's premium economy, you don't obviously you get kids in there and what have you, but economy you tend to get like the real crying babies and stuff like that. You don't get like loads of big families and stuff. It's just a bit more, as I said, legroom and a bit more space, and the kids, it's a bit better for the kids, in my opinion. And those obviously cost more. So at the moment, an economy ticket, I think, it's about 700 or 750 in the summer, and a premium economy is touching £1,000 a ticket, and I've got to get 4 because my daughter's going to be 2 in May.
So you have to get the full price.
So I've got the full price. I've got to get a receipt, and then again with the premium economy, they've got a 2-3-2 layout in the planes. So if you go for the window seat, you can go 2 and 2, and I ain't got to worry about the kids being on the aisles or they're stuck in the middle or whatever. They've got a bit of freedom to sort of rotate, and it's just a bit more peaceful. Whereas if you've got a normal economy and you want a window seat, someone's got to sit separately if you're a family of 4.
Yeah, true.
I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Just checking on me, lad.
No problem. Always wanted to go to America. That and Australia.
Yeah, Australia's a mission.
That's the 2 places I want to go to. I'd love to do Route 66 or something like that.
On the lifestyle, Steve, do you play for that the road trip pack, the thing on lifestyle?
No, I chose to buy because it's a place where I don't think I'd ever go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dubai is one of the places it's cost a fortune. So, plus, on that package, you get more scope things, like you get your meals and you get all stuff like that. America, they don't like providing stuff for you. Tight asses. But I have done the New York one.
Yeah.
But yeah, road trip. I don't know if I want to do it. I'd love to do it, but what I'd like to do is do, like, the NC 500 over here.
Oh yes, up in Scotland.
Get like a camper van and then you just park up and do that. You know what I mean? That's what I'd like to do in America as well. There's no hotels. You just drive, park up, and.
See, the only thing with the States is the Second Amendment. And sorry to anyone that's watching from the US. It's one of those ones. You've seen some of the movies where you just park up, and they're like in a trailer or in a one of them camper van things, and they pull up on a random deserted place, and the Hills Have Eyes sort of comes into view for me. I'm like, I don't want to fucking come across no random maniac trying to mug me off and stuff, but I do play for.
I'm trying to part with these other people.
yeah. I do play for the Disney one when I do lifestyle. I don't play too often on lifestyle, but I've got two small kids, so for me, it's a win-win. My son loves Mickey Mouse. He watches him all the time in that sense. So it's good characters for them. It's a holiday that I don't think I will personally be able, at this moment in time, be able to afford to take the kids there. So something like that. It's nice. My cousin lives in Dubai. He's always said to me, it's like my sister, she says, come over, just pay for your plane ticket, come over to Chicago. He says the same thing for me in Dubai. He's like, dude, man, just bring the family over. You don't have to pay for a hotel. Just come fly to Dubai and stay with me. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I do play for the Disney one for the lifestyle from time to time. Because if I hit that, then it would be lovely for the kids and the family.
What is that for? Welcome back, Cam.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, it was my son. He's not feeling well, actually, vomiting quite a lot. So I had to go back and.
Have you taken him to doctors?
He's very sensitive, man. He's just a tiny little bit up and down in food, and that's it. He can't, There was about 2-3 weeks ago, he was like doing it for like 3-4 hours non-stop, and everything came out, but still it was hurting him. I was in the hospital all night, so now he's doing it again. Worried now a little bit.
Yeah, I'd get it checked. I remember my son's got allergies, so I know exactly where he comes from. He doesn't really eat much, and as I said, Monday I took him to the doctors because he had this cough that just kicked off randomly on Sunday, and he did the same thing. He was vomiting every time he ate something. He vomited back up again. I took him to the doctors. They go, "Oh, he's fine. Give him cough medicine. Give him Calpol and ibuprofen." I was like, "All right, thanks." Waste my day, but yeah, get him checked up, bro.
He lived on just apple juice for like 4 days. Can you imagine? Because the doctor said you can't give not even water, only apple juice.
No, that's not. So you should probably hear my daughter in the background now.
Yeah,
she wants to come out. She's not going to sleep. It's been terrible. Yeah, no, get him checked up, bro, if you can. Chase it. Get him checked up.
I'd be safe and sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. So what car are you going for then, Cam?
I have played. Oh, okay. I'm actually from the Edge. That's why the echo and everything. Anyway, Father Steve, I played 30 tickets today for the G-Wagon. And obviously I've done my free ticket before I've done a midweek. So it depends on how much credit I'm going to get tomorrow. And then whatever next offer, if it's a good card, then yes. Otherwise, I'll play a few on the Euros.
Kam, what's going on? Just over you off for your little boy or something? I seen.
Yeah. My boy wasn't feeling very well.
Oh no, it's the weather. Is he all right?
He's all right now. Yeah, it's not that bad as it was before, so it's okay.
Yeah, I know kids, when they're not well, it makes you really, with my situation with me or how close we are.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
So you got to look after the little ones.
Yeah, Stephen, last year when I showed you my son, and he really hit you. I remember.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
It's quite complex. It's quite complex. Kam knows about it. MT knows about it. It's quite complex, and Steve. Tonks, Doc, Andrew.
Oh, that's the emoji, but it doesn't come on in here. You can see it on YouTube.
I did wonder what it was there for.
It's for. Or when you go on YouTube later, when you want to watch the stream, it comes on. So have you played some tickets for the? I know MT has a. I think I might just play 10 tickets. MT's got me going now, so I might play the G-Wagon 10 tickets. Oh, tomorrow they might have the Lamborghini Urus play 10 tomorrow on them, so you never know. It's good to do it.
No, I'm trying to hone in on a position, and if I play 5 today, as Kam said, when the credit comes in tomorrow, see what I get back from there. But I am going to play a few more this week. I do like the picture. As I said, it's one of those pictures where if you're confident on the spot, play a few more, and anything between.
Yeah, I mean, I've got that big credit, MT, but I'm not going to go mad if I don't feel comfortable on a pitch. I won't play, or why waste it? Save it for next week. Like Kam says, like Kam usually says, if you're feeling confident, play 75. If not, don't go and waste it. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go mad with the 75. I've never played 75.
You might want to.
No, it's not. You know what? To be fair, I think Kam asked me the other day, and I said to him that the max I've played is probably 30 tickets.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people playing 75. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about playing less tickets, Abdul Hakim, I know he doesn't play too many tickets. For a fact, he plays 20, probably 30.
1 second.
Yeah.
That's my maximum I've ever played.
I played more than that. I've got to be honest. That midweek picture a few weeks back. I think it was a couple of weeks back. It was so easy, and obviously I played maxed out tickets because I had that runner-up credit. So I played 75 tickets on that one. I did lose a bit of credit, but
I mean, it's one of those ones where it's as we always say to everyone, it's not worth going all out, especially like Kam's done that little poll and people are sort of veering towards playing between 50 and 75.
Yeah.
What you've got to remember is it's not always the case where you play more tickets, you're guaranteed the win.
Yeah.
Who was it? Yeah. Who was it earlier that was saying that they won the Honda Civic? I'm sure Elliot said that he had most of his cluster didn't go anywhere near where it was. And I don't know how many tickets he mentioned he played, but he then said that he played a little bit further right, just gut feeling, he thought, okay, I've got that cluster there, but it could be there. And that's where it ended up, and that's where he won it. So if you've done 75 tickets and you've gone, bang, that's the spot, and they decide, no, it's actually a bit more left to what the average is, or it's a bit more right to what the average is, all of a sudden, the majority of those 75 tickets, unless you're playing doubled up, as in every ticket's one coordinate away, the majority of those tickets are going to fall in zone 2 and zone 3.
Yeah, you just mentioned it there. Sorry, MT just mentioned it there.
18.
Elliot, 18.
Yeah.
So he must have played 8 or 9 on that spot, and he must have only played a few where he probably got it. Same as Sammy last year. He had quite a spread. What's that, Steve? Sorry.
Who is Dad's new dad in?
Elliot. Is it last year he won the? Was it last year, Elliot, or the year before he won the? I remember he won the Honda Civic Type R.
Oh, okay.
He's another family winner then. There's quite a few more family winners who either some don't come out and don't say it, but there's quite a few. And even Kam knows there's quite a few more than 60 actually. But we know 60 what have come forward.
Yeah. True.
I wonder Kam's just probably checking on his lad because if he's not well, he's going to be checking on his lad all night. Cause I won't, when my lad's not well, I can't go to sleep. I can't stay still. I'll be anxious, and it's like it's one of the kids are like that. It's if they're not well, you're not well then.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't on Monday's stream. I think it was Monday's stream wasn't on because my lad wasn't well.
Oh yeah, because you weren't on. On Tuesday, obviously, play football. On Saturday, we don't do live stream, guys, on a Saturday. So we've got probably tomorrow. Depends on Kam if his lad's not well, and he might not just come on. But hopefully he's okay. Yeah. So tomorrow we got midweek.
Yeah, tomorrow I've promised my son I'm taking him mini golf.
Oh yeah.
Because I've recently started trying to play. Yeah, getting old, isn't it? I've got to try and take my foot off the gas with the football. Got to try and play a bit of a dad sport. So I picked up some second-hand clubs. I was fortunate because I didn't have to pick up a whole set. My brother, when he bought his house a few years back, he had a second-hand set in the attic.
Yeah.
So we bought it off. They were dusty and everything, but the irons were actually decent. So I kept half of those. A couple of them were a bit off and rusted and whatever, so I got rid of them. And then I picked up some drivers and stuff second-hand. And I've started sort of playing it because I played it a couple of years ago, and I was like, okay, fair enough. But I had a charity thing with work, and I realised how poor my game was. I thought, no, I can't. And it's embarrassing as well because you kind of go, I got asked the question at work, have you played golf before? I was like, yeah, it's been a while, but I didn't think anything of it. But when you do a full 18 holes with your mates, whereas it was a bit competitive when I went a few months back, I realised how shy I was. So, and then I got the clubs sort of sits on one side. Every now and then, obviously, I try and practice my swing and stuff. It's just natural sort of thing, just trying to get a flow of it. No, not a hole in one. Just because you've got to play. I didn't realise this, and this is the thing. And we're going off topic and stuff, but when you play the driver, you to hit it far off the tee, you've got to play it in a certain way, and then your irons and your wedges, you've got to play in a different way. And I was approaching them in the same manner, if that makes sense. And I was wrong on both stances because I used to play cricket.
Yeah, I played cricket for school.
Yeah, so for me, do you know the film Happy Gilmore when he's an ice hockey player?
Ice hockey player.
And he launches it. So I wasn't quite running at the ball, but I was playing a straight drive pretty much with my driver. But now I'm sort of getting better with my irons, which is sort of the middle game, and I'm trying to get my swing right for the driver. So I'm getting into that. As I said, he's seen the clubs and he wants to pick up the clubs and stuff. I thought, you know what? And then what he's done recently, and this was only a few weeks ago, it made me laugh, is he got his umbrella and he turned it upside down, and you've got the hook bit on the umbrella where you hold it, and he's got one of his little balls out, and he's lining up and he's spreading his legs and everything, and he's whacking it. And I thought, you know what?
Oh yeah,
you've got a taste for this. I'll hopefully take a mini golf tomorrow, and then I'll probably go to driving range with my mate and just get a bit of practice in.
Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
So yeah. It's something I want to try and get a bit more into. Hopefully this year, me and a couple of mates, we went to a place called Forest of Arden, which is around the Birmingham sort of that area. You know where Birmingham Airport is? It's not far from there.
Yeah.
Really nice golf course. We did that 2019, and then obviously for the last 2 years, everything's been closed and it's been locked down. So we want to try and do something. something there. But yeah, it's just a pastime, isn't it? Getting old, man, getting old. So as soon as I know that, you know, I'm not running around. I don't want to be in a position where I don't know how to play the game, or I'm competitive. I'm very, very competitive. So I don't want to get to a position where if I stop playing football, I then turn around and I'm really shit at golf, because that'll piss me off.
I know.
So if I can get half decent, then when I retire from playing football,
You're still playing at that age is good. I mean, I finished about quite a few years ago, and you're a few years younger than me, and I started playing when I was about 38.
Yeah, I'll be 38 in June. Be 38 in June.
Give me an idea.
Hopefully a few. No. Hopefully, I mean, I'll take a leaf out of my older brother's book. Like, he stopped playing regularly at 44 or 45.
Not bad. He's quite older than us then.
He still cycles and stuff. Yeah, he still cycles and stuff. But he only sort of petered out a little bit in the last sort of 2 or 3 years. He's 10 years older than me, my older brother. So, you know, he turns 48 this year, and he's like, oh, mate, I can't. But yeah, if I can get to even 40, 42, running around playing football, even if it's, you know, half decent, then fair enough. I mean, couple of the guys that I play with now, obviously playing for a number of years, one of them's touching 50.
Yeah, I've seen, you know, when we used to play Sunday League, the guy's quite older. You know, you can see white hair, and he's still playing. You know, guys can carry on. Look at it, professional wise, talking about players playing beyond 40. Teddy Sheringham has a striker at that age is very good. Obviously, if you're a defender, you can carry on playing till 42, 43. But as a striker in professional game, like Teddy Sheringham carried on till he was 40, 41, even Ryan Giggs, you know, these players were really fit. You know,
yeah, they got the nutrition stuff. Roy, I broke 2 clubs, mate, at the charity thing. It was a bit wet. It was a bit wet. I said I didn't know about my iron play, the middle part, and I was hitting the ball. I was hitting the ground rather before the ball, whereas you're supposed to sort of hit the ball and go into the ground. And I smashed a number 5 and a number 7 club. Like, I see the head going that way, and I'm thinking the stick is in my hand still. I'm like, what's going on here? Where's the top end of my golf club going? So I feel your pain with your bent thing. Yeah, going back to your point, Shani, these guys, they eat well and they exercise regularly. And I mean, like me, you know, I smoke, and you know,
a lot of players.
I'm partial to kebab, and you know, it's not just a kebab; it's kebab and chips and a pizza and, you know, chicken burgers. And you know, I finished football on Tuesday. Yeah, just to give you a bit of an insight, I finished football on Tuesday. Come home, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump in. I was looking at my Uber Eats app, because obviously I need to eat. I don't want to bug my missus, and I don't want to clatter the things so the kids are asleep, so I don't want to be making a noise in the kitchen. So I was like, okay, let me order in, and I ended up ordering from a place called Habaneros here, which is like the 6 ounce beef burger with fries. And then I've just realised that I didn't eat the waffle. I bought a waffle and ice cream as well from that place.
That's a lot, man.
My missus come out and she's like, are you ordering food? I was like, yeah. She's like, get me a milkshake. So you can understand the sort of diet me and my missus go through, innit? You know what I mean? So if I can get to 40, 42 playing football, happy days, man. Happy days, honestly.
Good night. What's it called? Dean, good luck. God bless.
Yeah, good night, Dean. Have a good one, man.
Alan's saying, I wish I could play football. I'm disabled. Oh, sorry to
hear that, pal. Sorry to hear that, pal.
But mind you, there's quite a few, you know, because my son's in a wheelchair, like Alan said, disabled. They do a lot of, you know, like they do play wheelchair football, you know, in some places like that. So it's
that's hard, man. Honestly,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. Going back to, I never really used to, and this might sound a bit bad, but I mean this honestly speaking. Like, I never really used to watch the Olympics or the Paralympics. Never really crossed my thing. But back in 2012, when we had the London Olympics, I watched the Olympics. Obviously, it was hosted in London, and I watched the Paralympics. And I've got to say this, dude, some of the people that are unable, I won't necessarily say disabled, are unable compared to like us, who we say we're fully fit or whatever. We're able to walk and whatnot. And the rest of it. Yeah. Dude, man, no way. They've got different level of strength and ability, man. Honest to God, hand on heart, they are a proper mentally and physically different level. We think we're up there. We think, nah, never. Some of those sports and athletes, I mean, like what's his name, George Weah or whatever it was, the one in the wheelchair, the one who was doing the race, the sprints.
Yeah,
George Weah.
Sure,
yeah. Oh my God, he's George Weah. Beast, absolute beast. He's got the mental strength of, like, it's nuts. Yeah, and then his physical strength. You just kind of go, I couldn't do any of that. And it's the passion, it's the doing it for the love and doing it to make sure that I couldn't do it, man.
It's motivation as well and all that, and it's just blends in when you're motivated to do something, you tend to go for that target, you get it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, as I said, for me, as you said, there are things out there which you kind of go, wow, you can't fault them. Yeah, sorry, I know that was a bit off topic, but just wanted to.
Dancing is so boring football, and Roy Hendo. We're not calling him Royston Henderson anymore. We're calling him Roy Hendo.
Ray goes into you, and I'll have a smoke with you.
Oh yeah.
Just not in front of Sean, yeah.
I don't smoke. I don't know. Yeah, don't smoke in front of me, Roy. I'll be knocked out. I'll be knocked out.
I think I got Roy's gist there.
I'll be knocked out, Roy.
It just depends on what type of grass. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't mind watching grass grow well. If it's planted in the attic with a blue light. Oh man, loving it. But yeah, what you lot got planned for the weekend? Anything special? Doing anything nice?
Working.
You're working?
Probably just what I do. Kids are off school, and then I take them out to the town, get something to eat and all
that. Yeah. Give me 1 second. My little one's up. 1 second.
Are they still up?
He was asleep. I think he woke up because he wanted to go bathroom. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, my daughter normally does that, the young one.
Yeah, no, Mrs. come out, so she's taking him. Yeah, he is. Thankfully, we got him potty trained because he's in nursery. So we got him potty trained well in advance of going to nursery, which was obviously back in September, and up till sort of late September, early October, we still used to put a diaper on him overnight, because obviously we hadn't quite got him trained, and then randomly my missus forgot to put it on one night, and then the following day he didn't want to put it on. So now, thankfully, he wakes up when he wants to go to the bathroom, but he doesn't. He still doesn't. He just panics a bit. So he just says, "Please, please, 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 please." And the first time he did that, it freaked us out because we didn't know what was going on. But I basically asked him if he was if he wants to go to the bathroom, and he was like, "Yeah." So I took him to the bathroom, and now when he gets up, we can tell. But thankfully, yeah, he's a bright lad. He's gone through a bit, but he's a bright lad.
That's good. Keep going.
Yeah.
Hi, Dylan. I'm still hopeful we might get a decent 50% sale this week. I hope we get all the cars put back on what they've done during the week.
Yeah, I mean, today's one is great. Hopefully tomorrow there's something like the RS6 or...
I hope there is RS6.
Or even the R8. Something, something of the top end. Like they did with the G63. And then you can play off that. Dan, if they do the CLS 53, I'll tell you now, me and Father Steve there will be on it like a bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve
like
used to be. Steve used to be a BMW fan, but I don't know. He's turned against it, and he's gone to the Merc now. He's transferred to the Merc.
Yeah.
You know what? It's the comfort.
Yeah.
I still pay for the 340i touring because I want an estate car.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Is it because of the kids and is it Kerry and Kerry's kids and your stepkids and all that, Steve?
Yeah. I mean, they've grown up now. There's only one here now, so we're all right. But I want something because I go fishing, so I want something that's good to carry stuff. I've even done one for the Raptor. So
yeah.
Oh, Raptor's quite a good car. Would be good for you.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You got the range one, and you got the Raptor, then you got that other one, didn't you?
The normal one.
Cam, do you want to go, bro? Do you wanna...
Yeah, do we? Because do we want to end it here then? Because we lads, so.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah. We'll just go a bit early today, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Fair enough, guys. A lot of people are going off anyway, so yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the midweek competition live stream. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
Good night, guys. God bless.
Good
Good night. God bless.